こんにちは、皆さん。Ms.P です。Hello, everyone. I'm Ms.P. Welcome back to SAT Mathematics Lesson 12. So today, we're gonna learn about how to solve radical equations. It's kind of tricky problems, but let's practice. Okay, so now we have SAT Math Lesson 12. Question number 1. Solve square root of 4x minus 16 plus 4 is equal to x. So first of all, we have to move this positive 4 to the right side. So I'm going to rewrite entire equation here. Square root of 4x minus 16 is equal to x. Positive 4 will be negative 4. And next, what do we have to do? We have to cancel square root, so that's why we have to square both sides. Okay? So square root of 4x minus 16 squared is going to be 4x minus 16 is equal to x minus 4 squared. This is going to be 4. We have to use FOIL method, and x minus 4 squared is x minus 4 times x minus 4. And first is x times x, which is x squared. And the outside, x minus 4, x times minus 4, negative 4, which is negative 4x. And then inside, negative 4 times x, negative 4x. And the last, negative 4 times negative 4, which is positive 16. So now I'm going to simplify this equation. 4x minus 16 is equal to x squared, negative 4x minus 4x, which is negative 8x, and plus 16. So I don't want this left side here. I want just everything in one side. So I'm going to subtract 4x and add 16 to the both sides. Okay, so this and this will be gone, this and this will be gone. It shall be 0. Left side will be 0. 0. Okay, so x squared, right side is x squared, and negative 8x minus 4x, negative 12x, plus 16, which is positive 32. And now I'm going to rewrite here x squared minus 12x plus 32 is equal to 0. So now we have a reading coefficient 1, so we have to factor this. So it's going to be x and x. And then some number will be here and here. And this is the product of these two numbers. And this is the sum of these two numbers. So this is plus and this is minus. So both numbers will be negative because negative times negative will be positive. So one number times one number is going to be 32. So we can say sum is 12. So we can say 4 and 8. So because negative 4 times negative 8 is positive 32, and negative 4 minus 8 is negative 12. So now we could find x value, which is 4 and 8. But this is radical equation. So radical equation, we always have to check the answers, okay? Check the answers. So we have to plug 4 into x in this equation. So let's try here, and square root of 4 times 4 minus 16 plus 4 is equal to 4. So 6 times 6 is 16. 16 minus 16 is 0. So 0 plus 4 is equal to 4. This is true. So 4 is the answer. How about 8? So let's see. So 4 times 8 minus 16 plus 4 is equal to 8. So 4 times 8 is 32. 32 minus 16 is 16. So square root of 16 plus 4 is equal to 8. So square root of 16 is 4. 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. 8 is equal to 8, which is true. So this is also the answer. So the answer is 4 and 8, which is A here. So let's try next one. Next problem will be a little bit challenging problem. Okay, so question number 2. Solve square root of 3x plus 58 minus 2 is equal to 3x. So first of all, we have to move negative 2 to the right. So I'm going to rewrite over here. Square root of 3x plus 58 is equal to 3x. Negative 2 will be positive 2. And now what we have to do next? We have to get rid of a square root. So that's why we have to square both sides. Okay? So square root of 3x plus 58 squared is 3x plus 58 is equal to 3x plus 2 squared is, we have to use a FOIL. So 3x plus 2 squared is 3x plus 2 times 3x plus 2. So first is 3x times 3x, which is 9x squared. And outside 3x times 2, which is positive 6x. And the inside 2 times 3x, again 6x, right? And the last 2 times 2, which is 4. And now we're gonna organize this again. So 3x plus 58 is equal to 9x squared, and 6x plus 6x is positive 12x plus 4. And now I want to get rid of the left side, so I'm going to subtract 3x and 58 from the both sides. Okay, so this and this will be gone, this and this will be gone, and left side will be 0 is equal to 9x squared, and 12x minus 3x is positive 9x, and 4 minus 58 and negative 54. So I'm going to rewrite over here 9x squared plus 9x minus 54 is equal to 0. So now we have to factor this. However, we have a leading coefficient is 9. So if we divide the entire equation by 9, the calculation will be much easier. So let's do that. Divide by 9, divide by 9. Okay? So 9 divided by 9 is 1, and the x squared. And this is also 1 plus x. And negative 54 divided by 9 is negative 6 is equal to 0 divided by 9 is 0. And now the factor is going to be easier. So coefficient, leading coefficient is 1, so we can say x and x. And we have two numbers here. And negative 6 is product of these two numbers. And the positive 1, this is hiding. The 1 is hiding here. So this is the positive 1 is the sum of these two numbers, okay? So, and this is minus, this is positive. So one of the two numbers is negative and the other one is positive. So we can say negative and positive. And then what number times one number is going to be 6? We can say 2 and 3. However, this is positive 1. Sum is positive 1. So 3 is more than 2. So we can say positive 1 is 3. Negative 1 is 2. Because negative 2 times positive 3 is negative 6. And negative 2 plus 3 is positive 1. So now we could find x values, which are negative 3 and 2. However, we always have to check the answers because of the radical equations. So let's see. Square root of 3 times negative 3 plus 58 minus 2 is equal to 3 times negative 3. So 3 times negative 3, negative 9 plus 58 minus 2 is equal to 3 times negative 3 is negative 9. And then negative 9 plus 58 is 49. Square root of 49 minus 2 is equal to negative 9. And square root of 49 is 7. And minus 2 is equal to negative 9. And then 7 minus 2 is 5, which is different from, which is not equal to negative 9. So this is not true. So this is not the answer. Negative 3 is not answer. So how about 2? Square root of, we're going to plug 2 into x, okay? 3 times 2 plus 58 minus 2 is equal to 3 times 2. And 3 times 2 is 6. 6 plus 58 is 64, I'm going to say. So, and minus 2 is equal to 3 times 2 is 6. So, square root of 6 to the 4 is 8. 8 minus 2 is equal to 6. 6 is equal to 6. This is true. So, this is the answer. So, answer is B. So, we are done. Hello, everyone. How was today's lesson? I hope today's lesson was very helpful. So see you next time in lesson 13. Good luck! Hi Nora, are you helping me to prepare for the lessons? You're always here. How can I prepare? You're always here.